This video may help you to understand what is median and its computational procedure for grouped and ungrouped data. Median is the middlemost observation in the data when the observations in the data are arranged in order from smallest to largest. In order to find median, we have to follow two steps. Arrange the observations in the data in order from smallest to largest, then find the number that is in the middle. Let us see definition. Median for ungrouped data. Suppose x1, x2, xn is a set of n observations, then median is the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation if n is odd. Here n is number of observations and median is the value of n by 2th observation plus the value of n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2 if n is even. Let us see example. In this example, 7 observations are given and we have to obtain median. So let us arrange the observations from smallest to largest. In this case, the 75 lies in the middle. So median of the given data set is 75. How do we find the median when two numbers are in the middle? In this case, we have to add the middlemost numbers, then divide by 2. It gives us median. In this example, 75 and 77 are the two numbers at the middle. So median is 75 plus 77 divided by 2 equal to 76. Let us see computational procedure of median for group data. It is quite simple. Step 1. Obtain the class boundaries. Step 2. Obtain the less than cumulative frequencies. Step 3. Identify the median class, that is, a class where the less than cumulative frequency is equal to or exceeds n by 2 for the first time. Step 4. Find the median by using given formula. So median is equal to Lm plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by Fm into I, where Lm is the lower boundary of the median class, n is the total frequency, Cf is the cumulative frequency of pre-median class, Fm is the frequency of median class, and I is class width, that is upper class boundary minus lower class boundary. Let us see example. In this case, class intervals and their respective frequencies are given and we have to obtain median. So step 1 is obtain class boundaries. In order to obtain class boundaries, we have to first find d by 2, where d is a difference between this lower limit and upper limit of the first class, or you can say difference between this and this. In this case, the value of d is 1. So d by 2 is nothing but 1 by 2 equal to 0.5. So we have to subtract 0.5 from the lower limits and we have to add 0.5 in the upper limits. So we get class boundaries like this. Step 2 is obtain less than cumulative frequency. We can obtain it in the fashion 4 as it is, then 4 plus 12, 16, 16 plus 20, 36, 36 plus 14, 50. Step 3 is identify the median class. So for that we have to first obtain n by 2, that is 50 divided by 2 equal to 25. Now we have to search in LCF column where it exceeds n by 2 or equal to n by 2 for the first time. This 4 is less than n by 2, that is less than 25. 16 is less than 25. This 36 is greater than 25. Hence, this is our median class. So, let us write down the required information. LM 10.5, this is lower class boundary. of the median class, Fm frequency of the median class, Cf cumulative frequency of pre-median class, this one, and I is upper class boundary minus lower class boundary, that is 15.5 minus 10.5 equal to 5. Let us substitute these values in the given formula. So we get median equal to 10.5 plus 50 divided by 2 minus 16 divided by 20 into 5. After simplification, we get median is equal to 12.75. Here is another example. In this case, all the classes are continuous, so there is no need to find class boundaries. Let us move to the step 2, less than cumulative frequency. We have to write first frequency as it is. This 5 plus 11, 16, 16 plus 18, 34, 34 plus 16, 50, 50 plus 10, 60. Step 3 is obtain median class. In this case, the total frequency is 60. So 60 divided by 2 is 30. We have to search in this column where 30 is equal to or it exceeds for the first time. This 5 is less than 30, 16 is less than 30, this 34 is greater than 30, hence this is our median class. So lower boundary is 40, frequency of median class is 18, cumulative frequency of pre-median class is 16, and I, that is class width, is 60 minus 40, 20. So let us substitute all these values in the formula. After simplification, we get median is equal to 55.55. There is another way to obtain median, that is graphical method. So in order to obtain median, we have to first plot a less than cumulative frequency curve by taking upper class boundaries on the x-axis and less than cumulative frequency on y-axis. Then mark n by 2 on y-axis. From this n by 2, draw a line parallel to x-axis. This line intersects cumulative frequency curve here. From this point of intersection, draw a line perpendicular on x-axis. This perpendicular's foot value is nothing but median. Let us see example. I have drawn less than cumulative frequency curve by taking upper class boundaries on the x-axis and less than cumulative frequencies on y-axis. In this example, n by 2 is 30. So from 30, I have drawn a line which is parallel to x-axis, and from this point of intersection, I have drawn a perpendicular on x-axis. This foot value is nothing but median.